Hello guys, how are you? Yeah, so today we are going to discuss about the Bootstrap basics. So up to the yesterday we designed this form. So today we will discuss on the Bootstrap part. Bootstrap classes and tags. Okay. In DOM, these are the element, text element, button element, this button element or component. This is text component, right? Text box. This is label component. Everything. Yeah. This DOM is having one standard structure. We'll see that. As I told you, we have to use the exclamatory and tab. Okay. So the Angular will give the basic structure ready-made. Yeah. So this is the HTML structure. First is document type, doc type. It is an metadata. Then this is also metadata, HTML, lang English. You see, this is not a HTML tutorial, so you have to explore this. But just basic understanding, I am trying my best. Okay. Then this is the title. If you see here, Angular, and if you run this page, I just compile. Actually, it should appear here, but yeah, it is in the when we build a Angular application, then it will be available here. We'll see that parts later. But yeah, title for the we use the here to give the name to this tab. This is another tab. This is another tab. These are the tabs, right? Yeah, like this new tab. If you want to customize it with home, login, right? You can use this part in HTML. Yeah. So in head tag, we have to include the JS file and the CS file, JavaScript and the CSS file. Coming to here, body. See, in the body, as I explained you yesterday, this complete width is of 12 column, right? See, if you understand this grid system, we call as a grid system. We can check here, Bootstrap. This is basic boss. You must understand the grid, then you can learn the Bootstrap easily if you know the grid system, right? You can follow this site. See now, this 1 of 3, right? 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So these are the 9, right? So 9. So these are the classes. Call sm in small. If I am going to develop the application for the small devices like the mobile, okay, then tablets, then we use this predefined class as a call sm, right? Okay, so I will copy this code and we'll do the customization here. Yeah, I've pasted here and we can check. Yeah, why it's not applied. Yeah, we will check that part now. Okay, so this error, yeah, this we use the Bootstrap 3, I think, so that's we have to use this part because we are following Bootstrap 4. Maybe in Bootstrap 4 it's not required, but yeah, I will check. Yeah, it is partition, right? See, 3 and one more is there. If we use here one more, Control C. Yeah, now 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 and multiplied by 3, it's equal to 12, right? So yes, so now this one is created. Okay, I want to save it. Refresh. Yeah, it's divided. I will add some color. Style. background color is equal to this. I will copy paste this. I hope you know this style concept. Suppose this one, then come to here. Style is part of the CSS. We use the style to just design appearance purpose. We use the CSS. We'll check that. See, now if you see, this is 4, this 4, this 4 and this 4, and if you see, this is the outside, right? This is we use the class container actually here. This is class container. Because of this, it leaves some spaces, and this is a standard practice. Means nowadays every web application, if you see, in old application they use the full screen, but nowadays we leave some spaces, okay, to for this ad. We use the for advertisement purpose. We can give ad here something, yeah, and it's look like good now, yeah. So now we will do one form designing, right? Will just help you to design the form, guys. See, now if we use in first row, right? Now I want the first row and the 4 column. So div, see, for row I am using div, first column I am using div, and the class column means call. See, this is class row, this is call, and how many space I need required, I want to use call. I am using MD means for the desktop, and like I am using 4, okay, and under that one more. Oh yeah, I will first of all check that part. Okay, suppose this is username and username, right? This is the property of this label. Name is the for, okay. It's not required, it's not mandatory, you can remove it, okay. Then input, I am using the class, yeah, form control. We will apply later, we'll see the how it will appear without that class. And name, this is the property. See, this input tag is having this property class and the name, okay. Name, suppose username, yeah, and shift alt F, format the documents and save it. See, every time whenever you do a single change, you have to save it and check it. This is good practice actually. If you write the code for all the form, and if you are if there is some mistake, so it will be a bit difficult to point out the errors, yeah. So now form, and it will help us to, means if we apply any property, then we will come to know, yeah, how it will be effect, right? So now I apply the class form control, like, yeah. So this one, then I can copy and the paste, yeah. This is the last name, suppose I am using name, yeah, name, okay, last name, copy, paste, I'll shift alt F, format the code, right? Good, guys. Now I will take one on another row, right? Save it, check it, right? This is the form, right? So yeah, if there is some yeah, it's looking good, yeah. So and 3, yeah. So in 3, suppose I want to use in div sorry, in these three I want to use like a button. Suppose I'm using here primary. These are the button classes. Oh, sorry. btn. These are the predefined classes. We'll check the effect. Use third row. Yeah, it's completed with 2, right? So this is my class row. This, after these buttons, it should give some space. Okay, so now we have to give some padding and the margin. Okay, so to avoid that CSS effort, okay, you just need to add this code under the this div. Yeah, hope we'll use here also. Right, class actually. Just every time use the components under the form group. This component, button component, use under the form group. Okay, so these are the many things you can explore here. Alert the badges. What is the badge? You can see. Yeah, it's very simple. You do not need to write any code. You have to just copy and the paste and understand it. So breadcrumb, it is just the navigation purpose you can use. Means I'm in the home, then library, then data, right? Buttons we already saw. Use the button group. Explore this. Maybe I'm missing something, or maybe I'm not using the correct standard here. Because I don't know the technology, but yeah, I know how to use the technology, boss. So in IT, it doesn't matter you don't know the technology, but you should know how to use that. So learn this part, okay, by googling. Yeah, then cursor, you can check here, right? This like this. Yeah, everything is there. I know you cannot practice for all the components, but just go through all the components. Friends, you will come to know if you want to develop something and you don't know what is the name of this. Suppose you want to develop these parts. You know the what you have to develop, but you don't know what the components I must use here. So that's why I am suggesting you to just go through all these parts, right? Pagination is important. Means in every web application we use the pagination concept, right? So I will suggest go through this, right? The pagination. Yeah, first, next, like this. So guys, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe it and share it. Thank you.